Good morning, everyone. I'm Chris Honorato. This is 13 Now on the News Channel 13 YouTube channel, where we bring you breaking news, the day's biggest stories, and the first warning forecast multiple times each weekday. So if you don't yet subscribe to our YouTube channel, please do that, and you'll get these updates every single day, Monday through Friday. We'll start with breaking news, and that is that opening arguments begin today in the Schoharie Limo Trial. That is after a week-long effort to select 12 jurors. Nauman Hussain is facing 20 counts of manslaughter and criminally negligent homicide. He's the operator of the limo company involved in that crash, which killed 20 people in 2018. Hussein's defense attorney, Lee Kindlin, tells us he expects more than 100 witnesses to be called during this trial, which has been estimated to last 6 weeks. We also know that Hussain had a plea deal worked out with the court that would have seen him served no jail time, 5 years of probation. But the judge that agreed to that plea deal retired. A new judge stepped in to preside over this case, heard from some victims' families, decided to reject that deal. And so the trial officially begins in earnest today in Schoharie. We will have live coverage all day long during our new newscast and 4 p.m. until 6:30 p.m. as well. Now, Hussain isn't the only one shouldering blame for what happened that day in 2018. After a report of the accident was released by the NTSB, it was decided that Mavis Discount Tire was in part responsible. The limo in the crash was serviced at the Saratoga Springs shop. Mavis Discount Tire appealed its involvement, stating it was not responsible for the crash. The company, however, lost that appeal. Families of the victims say the company shares some of the blame because the shop placed a DMV inspection sticker on the limo without inspecting it. Mavis said during arguments that the appellate judges that the limo company operator is to blame. Well, they will each have their day in court: a civil trial for Mavis Tire, a criminal trial for Nauman Hussain. Again, it begins today, live coverage all day long here on News Channel 13 as that gets underway. First warning forecast still to come here. We're back in 20 seconds on 13 Now.
Subscribe to the News Channel 13 YouTube channel for live news coverage. News Vault 13, The First Warning Experience, 13 Investigates, and so much more. Wherever you like to watch, News Channel 13 has coverage you can trust. Subscribe today at youtube.com/WNYT.
Back on 13 Now and over to our meteorologist, Christina Talamo, who has the first warning forecast. And Christina, boy, what a difference a week makes, huh?
Oh, it really does. Even looking at this 7-day and the 7-day from last Monday, where we had rain chances pretty much every single day, it's a big improvement. So I think a lot of people will be a lot happier about the 7-day that they're looking at this week. Each day, instead of each day featuring rain, each day will feature the opportunity for sunshine, above average temperatures, and dry weather. So really shaping up nicely. And if you like this view, you're going to love this week. 55 degrees in Pittsfield on that CDPHP first morning weather cam, some fair weather clouds and some bright blue skies. Really just shaping up nicely to start off this morning. Temperatures pretty mild already, 50s and even the 60s across parts of the area. 62 Glenmont, 60 Rensselaer, 60 Saratoga Springs. Lower 50s in the Adirondacks, as well as the Catskills, upper 50s in the Berkshires. So once again, not too bad, pretty mild to start off this morning, but high temperatures will top out in the upper 60s in the hill towns, lower 70s throughout the Hudson River Valley. Current satellite and radar is showing dry weather right now. We did have some showers in the overnight period and into earlier this morning, but now we're dry and we will pretty much stay dry through about Friday. So lots of dry weather expected as we head throughout the work week, lots of sunshine, and really not much to complain about there or have any problems with any morning or evening commutes. Today, highs in the lower 70s, a bit breezy at times out of the northwest, 10 to 20 miles per hour. Tonight, dropping down to the 30s and the lower 40s, partly cloudy, cool. And the next several days on that 7-day planner. Tomorrow, Tuesday, will feature a few more clouds around, so high temperatures will be a bit cooler, down to the 60s, but it will still stay dry, and then lower 70s for Wednesday, upper 70s for Thursday, close to 80 by Friday. Chance for a late day shower on Friday, as well as a spot shower for the weekend as of right now. But it looks like it will still stay largely dry even for the weekend. Mother's Day weekend looking great. Temperatures sticking around in the 70s. So really can't complain about that 7-day forecast with the temperatures, the dry weather, the sun. kind of everything we wanted last week for our first week of May, but at least we got it this week.
Yeah, I mean, some of us would take that forecast in June. We'll certainly take it here early to mid-May. All right, Christina, thank you very much. Again, you see Christina every weekday morning on News Channel 13 today, which starts at 5 a.m. Be sure to join us for News Channel 13 live at noon. Again, live coverage from the Schoharie County Courthouse. Dan Levy and Rachel Teedy will join us to bring us the proceedings so far as opening arguments begin this morning in the trial of Nauman Hussain, the operator of that limo company, again, facing 20 counts of manslaughter, 20 counts of criminally negligent homicide. Thanks for watching 13 Now, everyone. Have a great Monday. I'm Chris Honorato.